So how do you do your own private investigation? This is Dave at AFX Search, licensed private investigators. If you have some type of case where you want to find out some information on a person, locate a person, or do some digging about a background, there's many things that you can do yourself to research this information in these records. Keep in mind that this type of research and background checking, surveillance, other types of investigative activities in many states are a licensed activity, meaning that if you perform these for another person, you have to have a license. So if you want to look it up for yourself, you're probably okay. But if you're doing this on behalf of another person, you probably need to be licensed and you'd be breaking the law otherwise. At the same time, one last caveat, if you're doing surveillance and you want to try to do it yourself, if you're not careful and you don't know the laws of where and when and how you can do that, you may run into trespassing charges. You may also become accused of stalking. If you're doing this for a harassing or stalking purpose, you can find yourself in legal trouble, and using a private investigator will eliminate that. That being said, if you want to perform these activities yourself, many of the activities that an investigator used to do 5, 10, 15 years ago now can be done by a private person. A lot of the research can be done online by location. You can look at Facebook information. You can look at historical evidence of where a person's traveled to. There's a lot of background information online for either zero or no cost. You can do forensics on public records yourself if you know what you're doing. Most of the lookup document retrieval type activities can be done by a private person. There's many sources of information. There's Spokeo, where you can look at email addresses. You can look at locations of where IP addresses came from. You can look at the Wayback Machine website to find out, are there previous versions of a website that may have a person's name on it as an employee. There's hundreds of ways you can look up information, and doing it yourself is an excellent way to get a good head start on an investigation where hiring a private investigator may not be warranted at that point. Keep in mind that a private investigator may have some analysis tools and skills to use that information to a higher level, but if you do some of this legwork yourself prior to hiring the PI, you can hand over what you've already performed to them, and it may reduce some of your cost. If you have questions about running an investigation, you can reach us at our website at afxsearch.com. Let's switch to, you might have to cut out some audio. I didn't wait till the end.